Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fabled Storm. And tonight, we're going to be playing one of my favorite game series ever. And I know I said that about Darksiders. Both of these are in my top 10, but this I grew up on. In 64 days, everybody else was playing Mario. I did play Mario. But besides Mario, my favorite of those kind of games was Banjo-Kazooie. It's just funny, it's got a lot of style, it's got a lot of really sort of adult humor in some ways, and it's just a really fun game, great music. Where Darksiders, I talked about the voices most of the time. In this game, I'm actually going to talk about the music. All right, so we're going to get into this. It is one of my favorite games of all time. So the score and all the music for this was composed by Grant Kirkhope. Um, and I like how everything has an end in a rhyme with this with these guys. What a interesting premise. The whole start of this game is just Gruntilda being mad about not being the prettiest woman in Spiral Mountain. I mean, you can look at her lair. That's a self-portrait. That's right, you're gonna go on an adventure? Well, you're gonna go on one just without Banjo. And Banjo and Kazooie are gonna go on one by themselves. Ah, that theme. The stakes are high. Yeah, wake up, Banjo. Come on. What a great combo for characters. I'm also not going to do the tutorials for the moves because I already know how to do them, so I'm just going to have him go ahead and give them to me. Yeah, where's my sister? That stupid witch took her. I get what you're getting at. She flew up to her mountain lair. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna decline the training. You bet we're good enough. I don't remember that being an option in the original. I'm pretty sure in the original game you had to do the training. Heck yeah. And once you find new stuff, all of it is going to talk to you and tell you what it is. But that's fine. We got honeycombs for energy, flying popcorn, or cabbage. I still actually don't really know what this is. I know what this is, though. And now you know what it is. But is there a game that you grew up on, something that reminds you of your childhood? And if there is something... Oh, come on. There we go. Put it down in the comments. Hit a like and subscribe if you don't want to miss any sick Banjo-Kazooie content. There's probably some other 30-year-old sitting around right now going, holy crap. Banjo-Kazooie, I thought that it'd never come back. People are talking about this? I'm just kidding. People were stoked when they found out that it was being put into Smash. Fun fact, Banjo was originally from Diddy Kong Racing. And then they gave him his own game and gave him a buddy. And man, they are the best of buds. Get the extra life. But when you die, inevitably. I think the #1 thing that kills you in this game is probably falling into random abysses. Abyssi? I don't know what the plural is. Multiple abyss. There we go. I'm one away, guys. And I know exactly where it is. Let's do some swimming. I just thought the audio was really good in this. Just all around. I mean, the voices, of course, were limited by what you could do when this game came out in the 90s. Being on the N64 and whatnot. But I do remember for Christmas one year, I ended up with this game. I don't think this was for Christmas. I might have got it for my birthday or something. And I started it, never really played it. Just cross the bridge. Let's go. Yeah. But yeah, I remember eventually I got around to playing this. I feel like since it's your invention, you could have made it more to spec. So many rhymes. Hey, I'm a Jiggy. What's up? Getting jiggy with it. Let's go. Probably not great for Kazooie's digestive tract, but you know. I'd eat gold too. I mean, I guess you can. People put gold on pizzas and stuff. What am I talking about? Apparently, you can eat a giant golden puzzle piece. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. Yeah, huh? Put the piece in the picture. Make sure I have enough to fill picture. Got it. I'm gonna use it. Picture's complete. And now we're gonna be in Mumbo's Mountain. Which kind of sounds like a Disney ride. There are 3 new moves. I'll let you finish what you're saying. Aw. Get her, Jinjo. What's up? Eat it. That's right. Don't mess with me, bruh. I'll beat you up. Second Jinjo. Dive into the water. Come on, camera. Catch up with me, camera. Whoa. Wrong direction. Alright, now up and out of the water. Yeah. And on the bridge. Don't let the bull get you. No, thank you, bull. I don't want none of that. We'll go ahead and knock out this stuff. So, Grant. Oh, right into me. Look at that. Uh-huh. 10 each world. Progress through the layer. I feel like all the items in this game hate the person who runs the world they're in. And by that I mean, like, all of them seem to want to help me. And they're in Grunty's lair. Why don't they just leave? Is that because some are inanimate objects? Sorry, Orange. But you're going to get eaten. By the chimp. That chimp. And he's gone. That's 2. Yep. Get eggs. Oh no. I came over here with false hope. I haven't learned that ability yet. I'll figure it out. You wanna... There we go. I'm listening. I wish you could skip these 2. I don't know if it's possible to do so, but I once saw a speedrunner play this game, and they were able to just run right through it, and they didn't even have to talk to bottles in order to get anything. That's a lot of eggs. How are you going to carry that in there with a Kazooie? gosh. Yeah, I took one hit. Fill it up for me. I gotta go. Thank you. And now we take out the ape. Whoa. That's right. You give me that prize. I need it. I'll be back. Trying to do another move that I don't have yet. There's 100 notes in every world, and you need them to open up doors that lock you out of the rest of the world if you don't have them. So yeah, if you just completely ignored the fact that you needed them, you wouldn't be able to progress through the game. Yeah. Come on, let me get the fast walk. I will, in a minute. But growing up, it was, everybody else wanted Mario stuff. And before now, a lot of people don't understand video games were only so big back in the day, and there really wasn't merch for them. So the kind of stuff that people have now where you can go get like a Fortnite doll or action figure or whatever, or like, we had Pokemon plushies and stuff like that back in the day, and action figures and Pikachus that if you touch like both of their cheeks at the same time, you could make them make noise and whatnot. But most people don't know that you didn't have stuff like Mario plushes. I remember one time I wanted a Legend of Zelda, I wanted a Link action figure, but the only way I could get it was to have it, we bought it on eBay when eBay was in its like infancy, and had it shipped overseas because they just didn't have them. It wasn't a thing. There's nothing more you can teach me, so shut up and get back in your hole. Thank you. But it was just an interesting experience, I guess, back in the day, having to find stuff like that. But I remember we also used eBay to get a Banjo-Kazooie we used eBay to get a Banjo-Kazooie plush. And I think I even got a Banjo-Kazooie action figure, and I think they both came from Japan. What? That wouldn't make any sense. Or maybe the Japanese... I don't know who the sellers were that I got this stuff from. I know the Legend of Zelda one had to come from Japan. Also helps he's the only shaman in all of game. For now. Epic foreshadow. Yeah, maybe in a second, bro. I'm gonna get these musical notes. Do a backflip onto this. Well, if I don't mess it up. Third time's a charm. There we go. I want these eggs, bro. But yeah, so I had to get it. I might still have it somewhere, or it might be with like in storage with my parents. If I can find it, I might bring it on here for the playthrough. But I did spend a lot of time playing this game, then maxing it out. Just trying to get a perfect score, because you don't have to have everything in this game in order to beat it. Thought you said you were the best. Now you gotta practice. But yeah, so when it came to this sound, listen to that. This is just somebody clicking a pin over and over and over and over. That's that thing somebody grabs your hand for when you're in college and they're like, stop doing that. No, I won't give you my backpack. Leave me alone. Bully. Give myself an extra life. Climb to the top here and get this other puzzle piece. And fun fact, no fall damage. Boom. Check that out. And I can cling to all sorts of stuff, so come in here and get this honeycomb. And yeah, I can literally just go and get the rest of this stuff. While I'm in the termite form. Termite's cute. The noise is funny to me, because I didn't think about it until now that that's literally the sound of somebody clicking a pin over and over. And they were like, this would be good for people, right? Nah, but in all seriousness, this was a game that I played so much of when I was younger. I just really, really loved this game. There was something about it. It's got a charm to it, a look, the worlds are fantastical, and somehow they just feel way more inviting than like the Mario games. I was never a huge... I mean, that's not fair to say. I was a huge fan of the Mario games, but not in all the aspects of them. There were things that I didn't like about it, and like I went back and played Mario 64 recently, because I have the Mario Anniversary Triple 3D All-Stars, whatever it was called, and so I went back and played that one and Super Mario Sunshine, and both of those games are super fun. 64 holds a special place in most people's hearts, but it's sort of like it's like Ocarina of Time. It holds a special place in people's hearts because of what it is, and what it is this amazing adventure that you get to play as a hero. And at the time, it was sort of like really great for what it was as far as the graphics and everything else, because it was a big step to the 3D world. Well, they did that same stuff with this, except they started a whole franchise with this one. I don't know if Rare took a chance, but I felt like they did a good job. Like, I am glad they made Banjo-Kazooie. And I know that recently the Microsoft Expo happened, and a lot of people were really hoping that there'd be Banjo-Kazooie news, because what was it? I think it was early 2000s. Microsoft bought the rights, or bought like Rare. So when they made Rare Replay is literally all the stuff made by Rare that they could shove into one thing. So, well, I mean, I guess, or whatever they could put on a single disc, because I believe it came back out for the 360 at some point, but it had sort of like graphically updated versions of things like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo Nuts and Bolts. Banjo Nuts and Bolts. What were the other ones? It doesn't have Grunty's Revenge because that was for the Game Boy Advance. And now you get the special dance. And that's everything in this level. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. We gotta go do one last thing. Yeah, you'd kind of think they were ants. Nope, termites. It's kind of funny to hear them talk, though. They march like soldiers. Aw. Fine, I'll backflip up here. Alright. And then you have the ones from the lair, like the one that I found to get the original picture finished. They have that, but the only way I can get to it is to be the termite. So we gotta go back to Mumbo and let him jumbo us up. Or opposite of jumbo, small us up, tiny us down. But yeah, the music in the game, the worlds, they're just real memorable. There's something about it to me that feels way more friendly, like homely. I don't know. I just enjoy them more than I ever enjoyed the ones in the Mario games. But I would say the same thing sort of about like Conker's Bad Fur Day was also made by Rare and was definitely like the more adult-oriented thing. But I kind of like the levels in that too, even though they're ridiculous and stupid. There's something about the Conker games and their stuff that's way more entertaining. The levels are cooler. Back to Bear and Bird. But I'll tell you, there's something that's sort of a weird combination too. You have a witch's lair, a bird and a bear, or bear and bird, since Banjo is your main character. Other animals, and then you have like a shaman witch doctor. Just some interesting characters that they threw in here. I didn't need any information from you, Grunty. Keep it quiet. I'm trying to close this out. Yeah, so I guess this is where I'm going to call the first episode of Banjo-Kazooie. We'll get back into it next time with maybe some more facts, definitely some more fun. We'll get to the next level. But that was the beginning of the game and the first level all completed in this first episode. If you enjoyed the video, you're reminiscing about it, it's bringing back some sort of memory in the back of your mind about back when you used to play N64, or maybe you gamed back then but don't now, leave it in the comments. Hit like and subscribe so that you can watch more videos when I post them. I'm going to be trying to post a video every day of the week. Well, minus Saturday, Sunday. So every weekday, I'm going to try to post a video. So 4 or 5 times a week, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. But I just want to say thanks for watching if you're still here. Thanks for enjoying a game with me that I really, really enjoy. I'm going to go back and rock back out to that song and maybe listen to it 1,000 more times. But until we meet again, I hope you have a beautiful day, and peace.